In the annals of colonial history, few figures cast as dark a shadow as King Leopold II of Belgium. Behind the veneer of progress and civilization, Leopold's rule in the Congo was marked by unspeakable cruelty, exploitation, and violence. Today, we shine a light on the atrocities committed under his reign, exposing the grim reality of one of the darkest chapters in African history. When Leopold laid claim to the Congo in the late 19th century, it was not out of altruism or a desire to uplift its people. Instead, he saw the vast African territory as nothing more than a source of boundless wealth and power. Under the guise of philanthropy and humanitarianism, Leopold established the Congo Free State as his personal fiefdom, a brutal regime of exploitation and terror. Central to Leopold's rapacious ambitions was the ruthless extraction of rubber, ivory, and other valuable resources from the Congo's pristine wilderness. To achieve his insatiable quotas, Leopold's agents employed a reign of terror, forcing Congolese villagers into slave labor, brutally punishing those who failed to meet their quotas, and subjecting dissenters to unspeakable violence and mutilation. The horror of Leopold's reign in the Congo is perhaps best encapsulated by the infamous practice of rubber terror. Under this barbaric system, Congolese men, women, and children were forced to labor in rubber plantations under the most deplorable conditions. Failure to meet impossible quotas resulted in severe punishments, including mutilation and death. Villages were razed, families torn apart, and lives destroyed, all in the pursuit of profit for Leopold and his cronies. The true extent of the atrocities committed under Leopold's rule only began to come to light with the publication of the Casement Report in 1904. Authored by British diplomat Roger Casement, the report exposed the horrific abuses taking place in the Congo Free State, shocking the conscience of the international community and sparking outrage and condemnation around the world. Despite mounting pressure and growing calls for reform, Leopold's grip on the Congo remained firm until 1908, when international pressure forced Belgium to assume control of the colony. Yet the scars of Leopold's reign would endure long after his departure, leaving a legacy of suffering, trauma, and exploitation that continues to haunt the Congo to this day. In the wake of Leopold's reign, the Congo faced decades of enduring hardship as it struggled to recover from the devastation wrought by colonial rule. The scars of exploitation and violence ran deep, leaving a legacy of poverty, instability, and political turmoil that would continue to plague the nation for generations. The wounds inflicted by Leopold's regime were not easily healed, and the road to recovery would be long and arduous. Despite the passage of time, the legacy of Leopold's atrocities continues to cast a long shadow over the Congo. The trauma endured by the Congolese people during his reign reverberates through the collective memory of the nation, serving as a painful reminder of the injustices of the past. The scars of colonialism run deep, shaping the socio-political landscape of the Congo and influencing its trajectory to this day. Yet, even in the face of such immense suffering, the resilience and strength of the Congolese people endure. Despite the horrors they have endured, they have persevered, rebuilding their communities, preserving their culture, and striving for a better future. Theirs is a story of courage in the face of adversity, of resilience in the face of oppression, and of hope in the face of despair. As we bear witness to their struggles, may we stand in solidarity with the Congolese people, supporting their efforts to heal, rebuild, and forge a path towards a brighter tomorrow. Leopold's legacy serves as a stark reminder of the brutal realities of colonialism and the enduring impact of exploitation and oppression on the lives of millions. His reign in the Congo stands as a testament to the depths of human greed and the lengths to which individuals will go in pursuit of power and wealth, regardless of the human cost. As we reflect on the horrors of King Leopold II's reign in the Congo, let us not forget the countless lives lost, the communities destroyed, and the untold suffering endured by the Congolese people. May we honor their memory by bearing witness to their stories, speaking truth to power, and working tirelessly to ensure that such atrocities are never repeated. In the spirit of justice and solidarity, let us strive to create a world where the dignity and rights of all people are respected, and where the wounds of the past can finally begin to heal.